Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, February the 17th. Welcome to episode 21 of Fox Ridge Philately. I guess I would call this part 3 of the big sort through the to-do pile. You would have seen part 1 and 2 in episodes 19 and 20. And this is the one box that I have yet to go through. The to-do pile that I showed you, I'd kind of sifted and sorted through previous to that. I haven't looked at this at all. So this will be kind of a surprise to me too. So we're going to dive into this and just see what we can find, see what I can pull out of here that I might want to keep for my own collection and what I might want to pass on or find another home for somewhere else. So stick around if that interests you at all, and we'll see what we can dig out of the box. Okay, so here we go with the box, the mystery box, and these are the items that were just on top. And I should say too, the other items that I showed in the last 2 episodes since that time, so that would have been a few days ago. Yesterday, I spent a couple of hours going back through all of those piles that I showed in the previous 2 episodes and doing a real hard deep dive and sort and organize and purge from that, and everything that I wanted to keep from there I've got now somewhat neatly organized in a drawer over there just to my left. And there are a number of items that I've added to a pile downstairs to put into an auction lot at some point. And like I said, with some other things that are downstairs, there's quite a bit of catalog value in some of those things, but they're items that I can't see myself using at any point in the future. So why should I hang on to them, right? And I've got lots more really to go through ultimately when I start looking around at the collections, but this is this mystery box of really the odds and ends of stuff that are not super well organized. So starting with these, you can see it's the Faroe Islands. These are the annual collections from the Faroe Islands. And I do have Faroe Islands and Davo albums, and I haven't done anything with them for a while because they are pricey to collect and to add in, and I've been working on the Isle of Man, as you may know, ultimately trying to get all of the Isle of Man in Never Hinged. And you can see catalog values there of these Faroe Island stamps and then what the gentleman who owned these previously was trying to sell them for. So lots here to see in terms of value, mid-80s, Faroe Islands. And I love the look of the Faroe Island stamps. I think they do a nice job on design. So, often I prefer the older, as I know many of you folks do too, the engraved stamps, but there can be some really nicely designed stamps here, and Faroe Islands had taken advantage of using the well-known engraver. You see some of these here, if I can just zoom in on that a little bit. There you are. And then up top, and my goodness, his name has escaped me right now, if you can believe that. But he certainly did a lot of work for the Faroe Islands, including a number of these here. So we've got those annual collections. Oh, Slanya, there, goodness sakes, I could not think of Czesław Slanya's name for a minute. He's the engraver, of course. His work and Martin Mork, they do some beautiful engraving. Millennium Keepsake Canada Post. I won't open that. I know what it is on the inside. It's one of those things that come out of the Millennium that everyone seems to have multiple copies of. And some covers. Falkland Islands. I see a net price there for the Falkland Islands. And if I take that elastic off and get maybe a better look here. And the gentleman that I bought that large collection from a year ago, these were all from his collection. And these are really nice first day covers of Falkland Islands and dependencies. And some of these I will keep for sure. And some of them I will likely find another home for. He was involved in the Navy, so in this collection of stuff and things that I've gone through of his, I've noticed a lot of items that have to do with the Navy, ships, sailing, those kinds of things. And yeah, certainly a number of them I've kept and will continue to do so, and others I'm finding homes for. Some of it can fit into my topical collections like maps and stamps, or my Antarctic collection. Here's some more covers, Netherlands Antilles. Just, yeah, whole stack here, first day covers. These are all, there's Curacao cancellation. Yeah, okay. So these are all first day covers from the Netherlands Antilles. Wow. Really nice stuff in here, really. Really, I'll take more time later on to look at these maps and stamps and covers. Whole stack of them here. Okay. So that's what I have there. Another cover here, not a first day cover, but Netherlands Antilles with the map on it. So I'll be hanging on to that. And more Netherlands Antilles. Quite nice covers. All right. That's what we have there. Excuse me for a minute. And digging through some more. Oh, there's a Isle of Man sheet there. Just cover up his name. Hungary. I have a Hungary collection. And then Germany. Germany sheets. Yes. East German sheets. Just a whole stack of them here. East Germany sheets. Multiple copies in most of these as well. Many of these, I should say. So again, I'll take a closer look at all of this too. And there's a lot of Germany in the collection that I have over in red boxes and other spots that are in 102 cards and 102 cards and glassines. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. And I have yet to dive into them. I've always shied away from Germany just because I know there's a lot to learn and understand about the early German stuff. You're talking before Germany was an actual country, and you had all the different principalities and whatnot. And yeah, can be quite a mess to sift and sort through. So I have avoided that on purpose, but perhaps someday I will get to that. So more souvenir sheets from Germany. Again, I don't know what's in this box, so this is all new to me as well. Multiple sheets in here. Beautiful stuff. And I'm skipping through a few. Louis Pasteur, 23 to 32. That would make a nice mount if I created a page for that. That would look quite striking. Add some information about Louis Pasteur. I'm digging it through again. Give me a moment. Mostly European covers, and you can see what he has there for a catalog value, or a net, I guess, and then what he was attempting to sell them for at some point. And so I need to determine what I will do with all of these too. I'm sure some of it are things that interest me, and other things not so much. Congo. I know some people do topical JFK. I do not. I've got a small topical of Churchill going though. Europa stamps, Finland, Faroe Islands, Denmark. Pick a few of these up. Wow. I'm not certainly against first day covers. Some people collect them, others don't have a whole lot of time for them. Oh, nice postcards here. Wow. Oh yeah, these are all postally used and sent postcards. These are lovely. Yeah, I will certainly take a better look at those cards. That one was not used. Yeah, some are and some aren't. Nice old postcards here. I do enjoy looking at old real photo postcards. Gibraltar. Channel Islands, Isle of Man. Yeah. Greece, Iceland, Ireland, Italy. Goes on and on and on. A whole stack here of covers. New Caledonia and its dependencies. My, oh my, that's going to keep me going for a while. Excuse me. Still lots here in that box to check out. I should try to go a little quicker, just keep an eye on the time. All right, and just a small little booklet here, Modern Day Icebreakers. Covers. First day covers. Soviet Union, Modern Day Icebreakers. More stacks. And are these all Canada? Yes, I would say these are all going to be Canada in here. Corner blocks. Yeah, wow. This would be a lot of value. I've added all individually, they're not worth a lot, but when you have a whole stack of them here, the value adds up pretty quickly. There's a stack there, and then there's this stack as well. These are back of the books. I see on top that the back of the one on top certainly is the back of the book. Just trying to get that elastic on there. Of course, it broke the elastic. Some semi-postals. Yeah, these are back of the books in here. Multiple copies. Yeah, official stamps. Okay, wow. These are not going in some random box to sell in a box lot. Nice kayak stamps. I feel a sneeze coming on, so I apologize, it's going to happen. I have that cold, I think I mentioned previously, that I'm battling. And a well-known, regarded philatelist here in Nova Scotia has a collection, and she specializes in the kayak stamps and has done a wonderful job with them and has exhibited and has won multiple awards with her kayak stamp exhibits. Yeah, all back of the book stuff in here. Good catalog value. There's a nice one. Yeah, multiple copies. Wow. Beautiful stuff. Let's see if I can get the elastic stay on this one okay. So far, so good. More covers. And first day covers. Career of a Sailor types. Okay, Monaco. Catalog value of $8.50 each. Netherlands. Just a whole stack of them here. Where did you come across all that? Netherlands booklets. The catalog value and what they're listed as. Wow. Lots of wows in here. Again, just a quick flip through. More covers here, and you can see they have again a naval theme with a lot of it. A lot of Soviet Union. Poland there, could have had some of these to my Antarctic collection. Yeah. Assorted souvenir sheets and multiples. Czechoslovakia, I'll leave these in the glassines. Monaco, Birds of Brazil. I like that one of Finland. I'd sure love to have nicely displayed or cataloged and organized Scandinavian collections of all the Scandinavian countries someday. Suriname. Sweden. And these are, excuse me for a second, that's Soviet Union? No. Colombia. Rugby. Antarctica cover, last day British base, January 31st, 1996. First day Ukrainian base. Cool. Another little stack. Glassines. Some back of the books. Looks like France. Booklets. Yeah, just glassines, booklets in each one. Actually, almost at the bottom of this box. There's a lot in it. Just trying to keep these organized as I'm going through, so I apologize for having some dead space here. And some larger first day covers, Europas, yeah. First day cover sheet from Belgium. France covers. Zaire. And Netherlands Antilles. One envelope here. What's in that? Oh, it's a sheet of Canada. Well, quite a nice box. And there's a lot there that I'm going to have to go back through and decide what I'm going to do with them. See them all piled up here now. And yeah, there's quite a lot of catalog value here, certainly in some of these stacks. And just things that are of interest. And that's what I look for, is things that interest me. Oh, maybe that sparks your interest a little bit too. you dig through your piles, you might find some treasures. Feeling pretty good about things and how far I've come with organizing and sorting through some of this stuff. And I feel like I'm starting to get a handle on it. But I'll keep picking away at it. That's what we do as collectors, right? And the organizing is fun, and just seeing ultimately what I have and make some decisions from there. So hope you're enjoying things, and hopefully where you are, it's a little nicer than it is here today. Another cold, icy, blustery day. Can't do much outside with the weather we've had the last few days. So take good care, and we'll chat again soon.